First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Contreras recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
First baseman number 19.
Digging in now, Tommy Joseph. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Could have been 3-1. Instead it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And it'll
Garrett Richardson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Nicklin's under it. 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Harper.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. And standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mookie Betts.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting 8. Left fielder, number 84.
Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There goes the runner over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He throws him on the fastball there. Ryan Healy becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Joey Gallo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a great inning here as he gets another punt. Ready for another chance? Ramon Flores. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. He singled his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Sliding in once again, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Naquin is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tommy Joseph is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Third baseman,
Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's ready now. Derek Richardson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 44.
And that misses for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Betts fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
at the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, number 84.
Number 84 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box now. Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ramon Flores 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0. Here it is. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little flare out to left. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. In now, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
First baseman, Ryan.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. Trevor Story is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the changeup is way low that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Center fielder
Tyler Naquin is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he is out on the tag.
Right fielder
On its way is pitch number 75. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often. You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he will strike him out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Derek Richardson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Popped high in the air. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks. Digging in and looking for more, number 84. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number
and
84.
the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bounce to first. Healy scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance. Ramon Flores. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hard liner to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Rougned Odor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Number 76.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 1-2. Now here's a line drive, and nobody's going to get this one. This will at least tie the game, maybe more. In to score, the runner from third. And the one is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready. Huerta.
And hitting for the Rangers, number 38, Ray Huerta.
Ryan Dull is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Number 33. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Naquin. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Derek Richardson. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2, here it is. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Joseph is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big horn.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second. With a hustle. Aaron Luke, a 5'11" inch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Jose Chavez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw. Here's big Aaron Judge. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Late that time for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Ready with the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. And the run will score from 3rd to make this a 3-2 ball game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding in, Mookie Betts. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So striding forward now, number 84. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Ramon Flores, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Ramon Flores.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Orlando Arcia waits on deck. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And next will be the versatile chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Just underway in Arlington. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Gavin Cecchini. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Gavin Cecchini.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. In now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Joseph.
Tommy Joseph.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Healy will put this one away, and his side is retired. Ready now, Ryan Healy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Smoke down the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge racing back, still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting seventh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Into the box now, Ray Huerta. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Standing in, Derek Richardson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Cecchini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sinking line drive out to right center. That's in there. Base hit. Huerta rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Number 84 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. At the plate, number 84. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Left fielder, number 84.
Foul right at the plate for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he takes ball one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Line towards center field. Peterson is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Ramon Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Renfroe.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Here's Jock Peterson now. He popped out in his first trip. He waits. Now the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ray Huerta is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up, and it's gone. Stepping in, Derek Richardson.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Derek Richardson.
Ronald Kirby is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Kirby.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gavin Cicchini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Healy will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Digging in, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Toronto, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Betts.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Digging in, number 84 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to the 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
4-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Ramon Flores is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, center fielder, shot. Peterson
pops this one up. Arcia is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Ray Huerta. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Digging into try. Johnny Barlick.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Now here's the pitch.
Johnny
swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Gavin Cecchini. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Gavin Cecchini.
Pulled softly out toward right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's the young.
Now batting, catcher Wilson Contreras.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Baseman number 25.
Digging in now, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Mike Morin is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. This is grounded foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. One there on to first as they get the double play. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, number 84. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Betts is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's a drive out toward left center field. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready for another chance. Ramon Flores. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right side, hit hard. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Now at the plate,
Third baseman
Joey Gallo will get the call to pitch.
Hitting for the Rangers, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
Aaron Judge comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gallo is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Now batting, Derek Richardson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Gavin Cicchini. On the night, Rougned Odor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard ground ball to third. Gallo fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Now in the box, number 84. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses him.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Fouled straight back. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Harper on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
And obviously, every
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Center, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Game 3 of the NLDS next. Stepping into the box, Derek Richardson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, number 44.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Arcia coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 call. Digging in, Ramon.
Leading out for Toronto, designated hitter, Ramon Flores.
Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
25, Ryan
high in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit. Digging in now, Rougned Odor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, a 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Blair is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Derek Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. Darno is under it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Naquin is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Ramon Flores. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Orlando Arcia.
Fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the run is in to score from third. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul from the stretch. And he struck him out. Now batting, number 84. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he takes ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Gallo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for the Rangers.
So digging in now, Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Naquin has a read on it, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jock Peterson now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Second baseman.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper is there, and it's a 3-pitch. The box now, Justin Bour. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Ready for another shot now. Derek Richardson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Cue shot here out toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Flores. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Grounded to third. To his left, Gallo. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries so far. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he struck him out. A 10 pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Danny Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Naquin going back on it. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Trevor Story. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. Hunter Renfroe will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. It's a pinch hit now with 1 away. And that misses inside, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Derek Richardson. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Betts on the grass. They'll whip this one to first in time. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 84.
Number 84 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1, here it comes. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. A little bouncer. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. 5 runs, 10 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Judge is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman. Shot.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance. Ramon Flores. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping to get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And he got him. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout.
On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. Jock Peterson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Parker Lovett gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Roten Odor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Mike Morin gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Number 33 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Derek Richardson from the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Wilson Contreras trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Way in front of a great slider that time. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. Richardson is on his way home, and a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looking up. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He was a double play victim last time around. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Ryan Dull comes on to pitch. Now